Morning, Mr. Beautiful Blues. Good morning, Mrs. Magpie. Hope you're all good. Nice to have you here on a beautiful sunny morning. And we're just looking at Ben, what's his name? Big Ben here. And we're just here in the centre of London. So I said I'd just show you a little bit about. Hope you're good, Mr. Beautiful Blues. As I said, the sun is out in force here. So we'll take a wander around. Just across the way there is Westminster Station. So that's where I got off actually just a few minutes ago. In the distance there, you have the London Eye as well. You can see it's pretty busy here at the moment. Yeah, it really is. I mean, it's you couldn't ask for any better here at the moment. So you can see cycling is quite popular here at the moment. Quite a lot of cyclists. I was going to go live a little bit earlier on, but I have some meetings. So as I said, you know, you're most successful Irish YouTuber when it comes to business. Sometimes we have to be flexible when we go live, but I'm sure you can understand that. So it's telling me that the UK Parliament that it's a criminal offence. So we do not want an innocent Irish person locked up. So we probably won't. Oh, there you go. No drones. Liable for prosecution. Hey, Minnie. How you doing? So we'll just take a walk around while we're here. Across the way is, as I say, Parliament Square. For those of you who are not too familiar. We'll be going left down here. We'll cross over again. If you are going to stay with me for a little while, we will be crossing over. So apologies to anybody who I haven't. As I said, you know, it's difficult juggling YouTube and a successful business career, as I mentioned. So I'm sure you understand. So will we get tickets? I don't know. We'll see. Hey, how you doing, Jennifer? Long time no see. Hope you're good. Thank you for joining. You've got a statue of Churchill just across the way there. So let's see what we find on our adventure. Yeah, the weather has been unseasonably good. It hasn't actually rained here. I've been here, let me think, 4 or 5 days now. And it hasn't rained at all, I don't think, in the entire time. So just across the way there, we might have a quick look at saying welcome to Westminster Abbey. So I will be back again in a few weeks, and we'll probably do somewhere different that time. We'll have a look around the corner, actually, at Westminster Abbey. So this is where we are, if you're... Got a little bit of a notice board there telling you of what you're looking at. Got the cenotaph Winston Churchill, you've got Robert Peel, who founded the police, Metropolitan Police. You've got Abraham Lincoln, Nelson Mandela, and you've got Westminster Abbey. Got the House of Parliament, Clock Tower, all there. But we'll carry on where we were going. Oh, hang on, we could have a... Is there going to be a confrontation between Ubers and the Metropolitan Police? Strap in, guys. This could be the biggest audit ever to hit YouTube. You don't want to miss a thing. I could go over to them and say, hey, how's it going there? My name is Ubers and I'm from Ireland. What do you think would happen, Mr. Beautiful Blues, if I did? Oh, they're out in force today. Let's check the tar threads. I have watched some of your videos, AB, so I think I know what I'm doing. So that could become... So just there, you have George from 1910 to 1930. I'm afraid I don't know anything about him, so you'll have to Google that. Yeah, it does look pretty impressive. Just gonna look a bit touristy here, so. Just some armed police there. Oh, so there you go. We didn't say anything to them. We'll have a look at the statue while we're here. See where we are. Oh, right, okay. So I believe she was one of the suffragettes there. So Emmeline Pankhurst, 1858 to 1928. So there's a nice statue to her. Oh yeah, there you go. So these walls and pier have been erected in memory of Dame Christabel Pankhurst, who jointly with her mother, Miss Emmeline Pankhurst, inspired and led the militant suffragette campaign. And we are in, according to this, Victoria Tower Gardens. We'll have a quick look around here as well. So I don't know too much about them. They're called the Burghers of Calais. Someone will probably correct me. Quite a nice garden here, actually, or park. Let's have a look over here at the Thames, actually. So, what is that saying? So Thomas Frank, Chief Engineer for London County Council, saved London from drowning during the Blitz. We'll have a look at the Thames. Wow, the sun is strong today. Hey, morning, everybody. I think it froze there for a little while, so apologies, John, Tracy, Robert. How you doing? Hope you're good. Jennifer, Mr. Beautiful Blues, of course, Mrs. Magpie, Shangy Girl. Hope you're good. Thank you so much for joining. Appreciate that. Zara B, good morning. Dia, yeah, very good. You know what? I was just about to say that. This could be a good time for anybody. Well, except any of the neo-Nazis that want to murder me. But this would be a good time if anybody wants to come and say hello to the legendary Ubers. As I said, with the exception, of course, of the neo-Nazis and the supermods that share their links. maybe not so welcome. So there's a great view, isn't that? Isn't that absolutely lovely this morning? It's a feel-good factor being around this morning. You got the London Eye, you got Thames. We'll walk back again, see if we can go down the other side. So thank you very much to everybody for being with me. I appreciate it. And as I said, just to show you, I will be back here again, and we'll go somewhere different next time. So we've already seen on the last little tour that we did of London, we've seen Leicester Square, Camden Gardens, Chinatown, all of those places. This time we're, I suppose, right in the heart of it. Ubers go back. Yeah. Okay. Right. We have a busy schedule, Mr. Beautiful Blues, but I'm sending healing thoughts to that tree from here. So apologies, as I said, if I'm missing your comments. They're freezing up sometimes here. Probably really should go down to the zebra crossing. But we don't conform. We break the rules here on this channel. So no using the zebra crossing for us. Well, we might do further down because it could be the first and last live stream in Parliament that you see me. I think that police officer may know I'm Irish. He's giving me a few dirty looks. We're not living in the 1970s anymore. So what we might do is, that was Houses of Westminster. Let's see, tar thread. Looks okay. So we might go down to the other side now and see what is down there. Right, let's see if we can, it's telling me here, according to the signpost, that Trafalgar Square, I don't know how far it is from here, to be honest, but I'd assume it's not too far. So we might head down that way. You know what? I've been here since quite a few times, and I've yet to see in London anybody in the busy streets. I haven't seen one dog running around. Isn't that amazing? Wonder why that is. Usually the ones I see are responsible owners, and they have them on the leash. Oops. Right, so we cross over here. Hopefully we're going the right way. A lot of statues here, isn't there? Some more over there. So you have to admit the architecture here is pretty impressive. So the London Marathon was on yesterday, and that's why you have all these barriers out. There again for all the patriotic amongst you. Statue of
See my hat, Candy? It's on the other side.
statue of Winston Churchill. There across the way is a British flag as well. So people have been saying there's no British flags anymore. That's not true. I've seen a lot. So my comments have frozen up again. Well, look at that. There's a lot of people there. Right, because I'm not 100% sure where I'm going, we're going to have a look at this. Although we might just walk. Just see how we get on. So here in this building is the Department of Media, Culture, Sport. Oh well. Imagine Vincent Vega. Huh? A tax dodging neo-Nazi. You wouldn't be going in there anyway, that's for sure. We got across there, the pub. It's called the Red Lion. More British flags there. Oh yeah, so coming up here is the cenotaph. Sorry. not really sure what this is, so just gonna walk down here.
Yeah.
So there's a guy on hunger strike, 23rd of February, demanding UK government to designate the Islamic Revolution Guard Corps as a terrorist organisation. It lasted 72 days. It was followed by 2 weeks of hospitalisation. Following his discharge, he returned back to the Keith Office Peace Corps. Kidnapping, cyber attacks, Iranian intelligence. Oh, wow. Ahead of the octopus, eh? It was a bit early to be talking about this, to be honest. And yeah, I think we'll head back to the Cenotaph. I'm really not sure what that is there. I hope you're enjoying it. If you are enjoying it, please remember, if you would like to see more of me on my travels, interesting places, as we fly all over the globe, then make sure that you like and subscribe, please. Appreciate it. So if I'm missing any comments again, it's not done deliberately. As I said, my comments section seems to keep freezing up. But I'm sure Mrs. Magpie is looking after all of you in the chat. And a big thank you, of course, as always, to Mrs. Magpie. I appreciate it. And all the other mods. So we have really good mods here. As I said, these are fair. No hidden agendas, pushing narratives, anything like that goes on. So now here we are, the Cenotaph. How you doing, Cheeky Chops? How you doing, sir? Just seeing you there. Good to have you. So does anybody know if I keep walking, will it bring me to Trafalgar Square, or should I just turn back? Lara, you said you know this area, so walking past the Cenotaph at the moment. Do I keep walking, or? Well, we keep walking for the moment anyway, so. Keep going on the left. Thank you very much, Sarah. Oh, this is Downing Street, actually. Oh, I must have a look at this.
Good morning. Good morning. Thank you. Good to have you there.
And we just got the police there. They don't look too friendly, actually, I have to say. Cheeky chops. So we'll probably just leave them alone. So now here you have the women of World War II. That's there. Go back to Westminster Bridge and turn right. Where would that bring me? We'll go down a little bit further, and then if not, we'll just see what's down here. Well, actually, maybe this guy. Where is Trafalgar Square?
Wait ahead, sir. There is a roundabout. 5 minutes.
Thank you. Yeah, he said that it's just straight ahead, Jennifer. So that is, according to the sign, Field Marshal Earl Haig, commander of the British armies in France. Oh wow! Imagine that. Yeah, no, I did. That's what I did say, Trafalgar Square. But look at it's. I just saw the sign for it back there. But that guy I asked, he said it was straight down here on the left. So we'd see anyway. It's not a you know a make or break thing. Well, imagine what it's going to be like at midday if the weather is like this already. Oh, isn't this where they? Yes, this is where they usually stand, isn't it? Probably a little bit later on. I think that's where the horses normally. I've seen this before myself on YouTube. So it's telling you there, military spectacular, the heroes, experiencing London's history. And then across the way is the CWO. Just there is Spencer Compton, 8th Duke of Devonshire. So we have places at home that are named after him as well, the Duke of Devonshire. So you find those in Ireland as well. Let's have a look down here, because I'm sure I've seen these on. Hey, how you doing, Sparky Shack? Good to have you. I'm in your neighbourhood. Just gonna have a look around here. We're not particularly after anything, but So I'm coming back in 2 weeks anyway. So if I do miss something, we can check it out again. Oh, it looks like there's a concert or something going on, or will be going on. I'm actually not from around, so I can't help you. Are you looking?
Wondered what all the seats were for.
I was just saying it looks like a concert, but I don't want to tell you lies because I'm not sure.
Strange place to have a concert, though, isn't it?
Unless it's something got to do with the household cavalry or
Something. I've never seen it before. I've only been here a couple of times, you know.
yeah. Are you from Liverpool?
Stoke-on-Trent.
Oh, very good.
Where are
Yeah.
you from?
So I'm from Fermanagh.
Fermanagh?
Yeah. Do you know
You've
what?
not got a northern accent.
I have. So I come from close to it. So
Oh,
just
right,
on
right, in
the.
country
Yeah,
area.
yeah.
I've been to the Skillet.
Yes, yes, yes.
Fermanagh, Brookborough.
Yes, yes,
It's a
yes.
long time ago, about 30 years now.
Yeah. Were you in the army or?
No. Just visiting. I lived in Dublin at the time. And I
Oh,
was,
yeah. Very good.
Yeah, I was in Derry a few months back.
Oh, yeah. Compared to Belfast, I much prefer Derry. It's a nicer.
It's just nice, isn't it?
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah. Yeah. Are you just visiting London or?
Well, believe it or not, I've just had my press pass and they say I can get in Downing Street, so I've just had a walk in, you know.
Oh, yeah.
I said, "Well, where can you go?" He says, "It's just like a press pen. Off, you know, when you see it on telly opposite.
Oh, can you go in for the public?
I've got a journalist pass.
Oh,
see.
wow. That's handy.
Well, I've not used it before, so I thought I'll learn London. I'll just try because I think sometimes it's at the discretion of the police. But
Yeah.
when I said I've got my press pass, he said, "Oh, no problem," you know, and he checked me on this thing. And I just walked in. It's very, very ordinary. Have you been? Can you have tours in there? I don't know.
So I don't think you can go in there at all. So I didn't even realize. Maybe as you said, it's probably press, but you have to have pre-clearance basically. Yeah.
I didn't know whether there was organised tours or not.
No.
Inside it says visitors this way, but I suppose that must be visitors there. It's very, very ordinary, mate.
It's probably I suppose when you think of Downing Street and you actually see it, you think sometimes is that it?
I suppose I've got to find out when there's going to be a press release or something when they
Yeah.
when they stand outside
Yeah.
that door, so it's opposite the door.
Yeah.
And the pen is opposite the door. I suppose then it would be a bit more
Yeah,
exciting.
yeah.
But you've got it. I don't know where I'll get that information from.
Yeah, I have no idea. So I was going to go to Trafalgar Square. Am I going the right way? If I
Trafalgar Square, straight up there. It's only about 5-7 minute walk.
yeah, so I think I'll
It's easier.
yeah.
I think this is the Whitehall area.
Yeah.
I used to come that way. Staying in Tower Bridge, so I got the tube to Westminster.
Yeah.
I used to go to Trafalgar Square on the bus. And
All
then
right.
down here.
Very good. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. No, what time do they? I was thinking, is it 10 o'clock or something? Perhaps.
It's a perfect time, you know.
Yeah. Well, listen, nice talking to you, and take care. Oh, so we're heading back again. Yeah, so that's the second person that has said Trafalgar Square is down here, so we will keep going. Just have a catch up on the comments, see how everybody is. Is that a castle? No, it's where the horse guards usually are outside there. Morning, Yogi's World. How are you doing? So I think that's pretty much everybody. I haven't missed anyone. Yes, the tortoise. What was his name again? George. It was a bit rude of me not to ask you how he was. So I hope can't remember what you called him. How you doing, Cop Watcher? Hope you're good. Haven't seen you for a long time. So nice to see you still around. Architecturally, yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, honestly, it really is. No matter what anybody says, you have to admire the architecture here. It is very impressive. 100%. Yeah, so I think the horse guard might be coming out at 10 o'clock. So apologies. We will be gone before that. So we're in Whitehall Place now at the moment. Oh, did I miss Mrs. Magpie? Is she going? If you are, sorry, as I said, the comments keep freezing, so apologies. If you are, thank you so much, Mrs. Magpie. It's always a pleasure. Appreciate it. Uber's staying at the Ritz. Ask for Michael. Okay. I'll say Benson Rance told me I'd get a discount. Oh yeah, so there you go. Just straight in front of you. It's actually it's quite close by everything, you know. You don't need to walk a long way, really. But there's Nelson's Column coming up ahead. So if you are enjoying the live stream of Central London early morning, a little bit of exploring, and you want to subscribe if you're not already subscribed, and if you want to like the stream, that would be great. If you want to leave a comment on how great I am, and down with those who want to murder me, and by all means, feel free to do so. Oh yeah, so now you've got the 4 lines coming up. We're homeless guy there. Oh, the Reuben brothers. But there you go. We'll have a stop here for a moment. So I'm sure most of you know this this area already. So we'll take a walk around the other side. Oh, so we have a tube station there. Trafalgar Square, Strand, Covent Garden. So Leicester Square, that's where we were the last time. I think I'll name this Live in London too, because we did a Live in London. If you want to check it out, it's on my channel there. So thank you very much to everybody that has come in. I think there's the gallery over there. We might take a walk over there. Any Canadians in the chat? There's a number of Canadian flags. I have to say, we do send sympathy to the people of Canada there. It's hate is a terrible thing. I don't know the full story, so I'm not going to comment too much on it, but deepest sympathies to the families of the 11 people who were killed in that horrific event in Canada. So there is a Canadian flag. There's a number of Canadian flags. Maybe it's the consulate. The Admiralty across the way there. Looks like a pub, is it? Yeah, it is a pub, I think. And Charles James Napier, General Born. Well, I'm not going to go through that. Erected by public subscription. And then, of course, you've got Nelson's column. And Lord Nelson's flagship, HMS Victory, was actually built using Irish oak trees. So the Irish oak tree is known for its durability. And so it's the HMS Victory, I think, but don't quote me, what's left of it is down there in Portsmouth, down the south of England. I believe the weather is amazing. And I have noticed, because the weather is so good, it's actually putting people like that guy that spoke to me in good form, So out in the real world, people aren't staying up all night, spreading hate, falling out, calling each other names, making AI generated pictures. None of that really goes on in the real world. So we'll probably get to an hour, and then I might have to go, if that's okay. Hope you enjoyed it, the live stream. We're not going yet, but we'll sit down for a little while. And as I said, you have 9 minutes for those of you who want to meet up to get to Trafalgar Square, which is probably more than the time that Nathan and Torb's Head between all of the jigs and reels. So at least you're getting fair warning. So we'll sit down for a little while. Yes, it does. But look, I think there's worse things you could be doing really than. So I do know people. So like that guy was saying, Cheeky Chops. I know people in Derry that have never gone over the Foyle Bridge. So Derry, if you don't know it, is a city that is divided by the Foyle River. On one side is the Catholic community, and on the other side is the Protestant community. I've been over to both, but I do know people from both sides that have never crossed that bridge. Because over on that side, one side, whichever side you come from, are the bad guys. So they would never go there. But I think, it's travel broadens the mind. So I'm not really sure what happened to all of. Good question. Exactly. That's a great question. I don't know until you mentioned it, but that's right. There used to be an awful lot of. So there's a number. I see there's a statue there to King George the Sixth. So there's a number of Georges, but one was known as the Madness of King George. I remember at school as well, they were telling us, so I don't remember the exact order on which they were crowned, but there was one where we get the saying, Silly Billy. So Silly Billy comes from, it was one of the Georges. He didn't have any children, and he was succeeded by William the First, then William the Second. And I think William the Second it was, but don't quote me on it. It's a long time ago. He was, a bit of a spendthrift, and they nicknamed him Silly Billy, and so that's where that word comes from for somebody who's just acting the fool. That's where that word comes from. Hey Stevie boy, how you doing? Good to see you, Irish Conasatatu. Irish friend. Hope you're good. So we're just here for another short while, but thank you very much to everybody that has come in. We'll try and get to an hour, so we've got 6 more minutes. But I've seen a little bit this morning. You have seen Parliament Square. You've also seen the trooping of the colour when it starts. We didn't see it. We got to chat to a guy from Stoke-on-Trent who knows Fermanagh and who lived in Dublin. He was telling me, very nice guy. And we have also, I have to say, I've noticed that as well. Having an Irish accent in Britain is a huge help today, I have to say. Well, with the people I've come across anyway. Of course, there are anti-Irish, I have said it before, but maybe they're just on YouTube. Never know. But the people I have met, I'm going to show you why there's no pigeons. Because there's an eagle and there's a guy holding it. Gonna see if we can get an interview. Stay tuned for this exclusive by Ubers as we find out. How you doing? Can I just ask you about the bird, if that's okay? Can I ask you about the bird, if that's okay? Is it for the pigeons?
Yeah, pigeons, seagulls, crows, for the birds coming.
And is that why there's no pigeons here anymore?
Yeah.
What type of a bird is it? An eagle?
It's a Harris Hawk.
Oh, right. Okay. Very good. Can I take a quick picture of it? I won't put you in it. So there you go. Thank you very much, sir. There you go. You got the exclusive, guys. The reason is that there's a Harris Hawk. He's about to let him go very shortly. This guy is going to drench me. So we don't want that. There is a Harris Hawk flying above Trafalgar Square, and as a result, It's to keep the pigeons away, and I suppose they're considered a pest now. So we're back sitting down again. Let's see. This is a bit annoying. Yeah, honestly, yeah, that was all he has to do is probably just fly over. It comes back to him again. Because just as I was talking to you there, he landed on his arm. So he flies over. And but that was a great question, actually. I'd never thought of that. No, so that was. Thank you very much, John Tracy, for that. That was a great question. Big up the Welsh, or should I say, big up the good Welsh people. Yes. So on the back of the guy's, he had the name of the company, Sparky Shack, and it had he's a pest controller. So he's just literally walking the other side now, and as I say, but there used to be an awful lot, and I can imagine as well. Um, with a lot of the monuments around, they would literally be destroyed. There's a guy with a, it's just their pressure washing, but they will. Oh yeah, so there's also signs saying don't feed them. Well, there's none here anyway. They probably wouldn't. They wouldn't come here when. Oh, they really are. But you know what? I was in Cornwall. I must put the video back up. Maybe 2-3 years ago now. For it was during lockdown anyway, sometime around there, about 3 years ago, and sorry, I just got distracted there. Just bear with me a second, please. Yeah, so we're back again. Thank you very much. So just before we go, if you haven't already liked the stream, please do. It helps the algorithm. If you'd like to leave a comment on how great Ubers is and how much of a loss to the community he would be if the neo-Nazis carry out their threats, then leave a comment. And like whatever you're doing, enjoy the rest of your day. We've got the National Gallery over there. It's a little bit early yet. I don't think they're opened. I'm kind of tempted to keep going because I'm not under too much pressure at the moment, but you'll have to see. We might take just a walk up here to see if it is opened. Maybe the National Gallery. Is it opened? No. What time? Oh, yeah. Yeah, so unfortunately it's 10 o'clock. Most museums, I have to say, no matter where you go, or it's around that time. So we'll say our goodbyes if that's okay, everybody. Hope you had enjoyed the live stream, having a look around. Enjoy the rest of your day and the weather. And we'll talk again to you soon. Right, so we'll say goodbye, everybody. Thank you very much for coming, and take care, everybody. All the best.